The woman accidentally saw her son's naked body, but because of this she discovered a shocking secret.
Lo acabo de ver desnudo.
¿Y?
Tiene un miembro descomunal.
However, the witch said this was normal, because he was growing up, because of the curse of inbreeding in the family. Ellie was extremely sensitive about her son's physical problems.
Parece una malformación. Es peor que una cola de cerdo. Puede ser que lo condene a estar solo el resto de su vida.
But after hearing this, the witch was not worried at all. She offered to help predict the boy's future. So the boy was brought before the witch. After drawing 3 cards, the witch's expression suddenly became very serious. But she did not immediately reveal the contents of the cards. Instead, she quietly reached her hand under the table.
¡Qué bárbaro!
The atmosphere began to feel awkward. Fortunately, Ellie returned at this moment. The witch told Ellie her son would be very happy in the future. It turned out that a few years ago, Ellie fell in love with her cousin John. However, on their wedding night, Ellie rejected John. It turned out her mother once told her that their relatives had given birth to deformed children because of inbreeding. Although John did not care, but he could not persuade Ellie, so the two spent a quiet night together. Even worse, when John's rights as a husband were taken away, he and Ellie fell into a marital crisis. In those boring days, cockfighting became John's only pastime. That day, John won the match again, but the loser Jack was not convinced. The scene instantly fell silent. John's matter with his wife was not a secret, but because of John's authority, no one was willing to mention it. Jack's words made John very angry.
Vete pa tu casa y ármate, que te voy a matar.
He quickly returned home to fetch a weapon. According to the village rules, a villager had the right to challenge anyone who provoked him. At this time, Jack also arrived at the arena with a weapon, but everyone knew this was a fight without suspense. Soon Jack fell to the ground. John returned home again. After learning what happened, Ellie decided to break the taboo passed down in the family. However, before the family's prophecy arrived, they were struck by Jack's curse. That night, Ellie got up to drink water. Suddenly, she saw a man standing in the yard. Ellie carefully went forward to check, but found that the man was the dead Jack. Just when Ellie was frightened, John came out. He picked up a spear and threatened Jack to leave quickly.
Cuantas veces aparezca, volveré a matarte.
But this time, John did not have the courage to throw the spear, and Jack did not leave. He kept haunting them, whether in daily life or at work. Jack lingered around them. Even when they slept, it was no exception. John finally could not bear it anymore.
Nos iremos de este pueblo lo más lejos que podamos y no regresaremos jamás.
He and Ellie sat on the wasteland, thinking about where they should go. John said they must cross the mountains to search for the legendary sea. However, before leaving, her mother told Ellie no matter where she went, she could not escape the prophecy. Her mother's words made Ellie very terrified, but those were curses she had personally witnessed. It was exactly these curses that made Ellie feel this journey was not migration,